Hello everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful week. I wanted to talk again about synchronicity. I experience a lot of it every day on my path through life, the spiritual path that I am on. And earlier, someone brought up the topic of evil and how pervasive and far-reaching it is, and how humanity as a whole, a large majority, does not know the depth and the breadth of evil. I had to humbly disagree with this person who had posted this very intrusive idea. I disagreed because we ourselves are all spiritual beings, eternal, at one with each other in our purest form, still connected in our bodies to each other also. But we are not our bodies, we are not human beings, we are light beings having a temporary human experience. And I laid out my, I would say, truth that combated that statement. And that is where I said, and that is the ultimate truth. How can you not know evil when all of us have had multiple lives where we've played very different roles? Sometimes we're baddies in the story, and sometimes we're goodies. But at our heart, in our purest form, we are all fractals of the Prime Creator. And as such, do you know, I thought that spider had just jumped on my shoulder. I keep getting spiders that sit on my shoulder. It's the weirdest phenomena. It's happened twice now. And always look like the same spider. Are you there again? Hang on a minute. Nope, must have been my hair. Seriously, it's so weird. Anyway, and I was saying, you know, we're all fractals of Prime Creator's energy. Everything you see is Prime Creator's energy. There's nothing that is not. And we are all living expressions of the One. If you're wondering what the One is, then please go and watch my recent spiritual life episode where I talk about my interesting dreams, and the very recent one where I had a heavenly class on that very subject. So, excuse me. Yes, very interesting. Anyway, get back to what I was on about synchronicity. I've been doing a course, and I spoke about that in another episode of Spiritual Life. It's like I keep plugging my episodes, but I did. And I talked about this book, The Way of the Heart, and about the Christ mind consciousness, of which we're all a part, which I got through praying. I know, but it was really cool. So yes, back to what I was on about. So today I thought I I was watching an episode of the Lightworkers. It's a channel I follow. You might find it interesting if you're a light worker. I think it's really good. And guess who was on there today? Yeshua! So I thought, oh, I'll pick up my book again. I felt like it was a kick up the bum from our brother, saying, yoo-hoo, you did want to learn this, better get back to it. But I'm glad that that happened, because after a day of talking about love, which has been amazing, I love love and I love talking about love. And when it's people talking about it too, we can all talk and have a really nice time, because when love's in the room, no one's at war with each other. There's no ego. It's just the most amazing experience to share. And I've been really struggling with meditation, etc., etc. And I just thought, I've got to get on top of that. And then Yeshua said about joining him in the message from the Lightworkers. Well, in the book, guess what? It's an instruction on how to do that and where to do that. And it's in meditation by silencing. Well, you can't silence the mind, let's face it. The mind is just a factory of thought making. And we are not the mind and we are not the body, which was part of the message I was talking about. And you can't silence the mind. You just got, basically, wherever you put your attention is what you focus on, isn't it? So you can, if you focus on your thoughts, and then your thoughts take precedent. But if you go past the thought train and just keep focusing on going deep within in your heart space, the mind does eventually start to quiet down. And it is in a place of deep peace. And I really want to get back to that place. But I actually said to that person in that post about who we truly are. And then Yeshua says it here. Unlimited forever are you. Unchanging forever are you. Perfectly changeless are you. And we are of one substance, one light, and one truth. Here alone does reality reside. Here alone is reality remembered. Love reigns supreme. Here alone is where you are. And in this place that is everywhere, at once, and in this eternity that embraces every moment of time, what do we discover? What is it that we share? It is not a body, for bodies are limited, being temporary expressions of the coalescence of thought. It is not the body that we can share. Look yet more deeply. Is it the thoughts that still dance upon the surface far above you? No. What is it then that binds us to one another as one another? Is it not the silence and the awareness of the one who observes the arising and passing away of all created things? I share with you the depth of a perfect silence, I share with you a wisdom supreme. I abide as you are, the thought of love in form. To be in form does not mean to be a body. It means only that mind, which is the reality of love's existence, truly abides within each of us equally. And if this were not so, you could not recognize me. And when I speak a word or a sentence or a paragraph that resonates within you as a truth, you could not know it as, no it was. Sorry, hang on. You could not know it was so if that truth did not already live within you as the reality of your very existence. So does this ring true to you? Does it ring true? Ring true. I'll work on my Scottish accent. But for me, it most certainly does. I believe wholeheartedly that we are all light beings having a temporary human experience. And as we are all creators, we manifest our thoughts into reality. I'm going to do a Neo and say, are you really watching me right now? Are you really sitting on that chair? Or are you thinking up the experience, dreaming it into existence from your post of observance in the quiet and the peace of creation? I truly believe that there is a lot more to us than we've been led to believe in the first place. I'm just sharing my synchronicities with you today because they were truths that are true to me now, and then I read them in the book. So it's kind of self-fulfilling in so many ways, on so many levels, from the prayer of this book into existence, the pages that I'm reading. I mean, what came first? The wisdom or the book? I love you, whether you're new or old to my channel. If you're new and you'd like to see more of what I talk about here, then please do hit that subscribe button and that bell so you know when I post a new video. This little one, sometimes I just post little mini videos, but I just wanted to share today with you, and I hope this resonates on some level. I truly love the teachings of Yeshua, and I'm nearly finished with my first book. Ooh, got another 2 to go. And then it's the application of the wisdom as you go, you see. It's not just about reading a book, it's then demonstrating that you have understood and processed. Mastery is something that you can only do over yourself, and it can take lifetimes to accomplish. But I'm trying. Oy, 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 oy. Anyway, I have a new video also coming out. I do Mondays at 7 p.m. and I've got a new card reading coming. It's What have you been avoiding? And you know what made me chuckle was the fact that if you are in avoidance, you might not watch it. Like, you, Amy, maybe not the best one to do, but hey, all the brave souls that are up to finding out what they've been avoiding, it lands at 7 p.m. on Monday. My love to you all. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all on Monday at 7 p.m. with a new reading. Take care, my darlings. Oh, if you like this little video, please do leave me a thumbs up. It really helps me and my channel grow. I know a lot of people just watch things and forget. So just a gentle reminder, if you could, please leave some love. Thank you so much. Take care, my darlings. Namaste. I bow to the light in you, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.